Hi everyone, Agnes here. Now, I am revisiting a topic that I did many years ago. How does self-love influence your manifestations? Now, for those of you that want to watch the first one, I will put that down below in the description for you. Now, in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use romantic relationships as the example. And that way, that example will answer the question and it will be clearer for you. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some clear steps to follow. And those are in the testimonial videos. I'll put those down below and next to my head at the end of the video. And also in the success stories. And that playlist will be down below for you as well. So, if you feel unwanted, you are unwanted in your experience. If you feel not good enough, you are treated as not good enough in your 3D experience. If you feel unworthy, then you will experience unworthy experiences on the outside. In terms of relationships, someone picking someone over you, or someone not wanting to be with you. And if you feel unloved, then you are unloved. You won't see the evidence of love. So all of these examples show us that how we feel connects to what we get, okay, on the outside. So it really is about changing what you've got going on inside. So all stems from you and what state you're in. If you are listening to Neville, it's a state change, going from feeling unwanted, unloved to wanted and loved. And if you are an Abraham Hicks fan, you are going from being outside the vortex to inside the vortex and being in that wonderful, joyful, happy place. So relationships really, they're always live streaming where you're really at in terms of how you feel about yourself, okay? And what you feel most deeply inside. Not what you say, but it will show you what you are really feeling by seeing what's the external photocopy. How are my relationships going? How are they really going? My romantic relationships, how are they going? Am I experiencing the total absence of one? Someone blocking me, someone rejecting me, someone pulling me in because they want to be with me? Which ones are you living right now? Because the evidence of how you're doing on the inside is being shown to you by the external proof, okay? Now, the big question from the beginning of the video, how does this influence manifestations? Well, it's magnets, magnets that pull in. If you are feeling loved and wanted, it pulls in love. And if you're feeling unwanted and unloved, it pushes the magnets out. So the love that you would like from another gets repelled, okay? Pulling in, pulling out. It's only two options because energy moves, it's not static. It has to move. That's the nature of energy. It moves, okay? So if you're only doing self-love, you change your unlovedness to lovedness, and that alone can bring you the best relationship ever. Okay, I'm going to say that again because hopefully that will give you some relief. If you only do self-love, you change your unlovedness, what you're feeling on the inside, feeling needy, unloved, unwanted, not worthy, all these different words that we use for not feeling loved. And then that can bring you the best relationship ever, okay? So your current relationship, as in what you've got in front of you right now, and the state that that relationship is in, shows you how you're really doing, okay? So it's like a magnifying glass that really, truly is honest. It's an honest, moment-by-moment account of how you're doing, okay? So And that's where you start to correct all of this, to correct the foundation, and then you can build on that. So self-love is the building block of having a relationship that flourishes. Because if you're flourishing, the relationship will reflect back to you flourishing. Okay? Self-love really is a shortcut. It's not those get, take, make them, commit, force them to beg, get them to pursue me. If you want to try all those things, see how that goes. I'm not going to deter you, but for those of you that have tried that, it didn't work, and you are now seriously looking at your self-love and it being a magnet, and also to just have a better life and feel better about yourself, letting go of those types of, I would say, very kindergarten, basic, low-grade types of techniques, letting go of those, self-love really is the shortcut. So I talk a lot about self-love, not just for it to work in your own life and you feel good about yourself, because that's in itself is enough. But the overflow of that is that your relationships, it's like the whole thing just maneuvers and love just falls at your feet. And then it's like you don't really need it. You enjoy it, you're grateful for it, but it is a bonus because you're already in the state of love and now you're just seeing the evidence. Okay? So, self-love alone is enough, I'm going to say it again, to pull in the most amazing relationship ever. And for people that have got great relationships, they, on some level, whether consciously or unconsciously, because some people have grown up with love in their homes as children, and that's what they saw. And some people have even got mums and dads that are still together and they can see the evidence of love. So it's whether you grew up with being able to see it or not, it really doesn't matter, because as an adult, you have the choice to be able to get good at this and to be able to do it for yourself and then see the evidence out there. And then you go, wee, I can do this and I know how. And my self-love is getting better and better, and look at my relationship. Okay? So I hope that helps. Again, part number 1 that I did years ago is down in the description below. And I will also put the testimonials of those people that have done the work on themselves so you can see how they did it. And I'm also going to put the self-love success stories playlist down below for you so that you can enjoy hearing and learning about people that really put this first and the wonderful results that they got. Okay? So, hope that answers the question. And in a little bit more detail, because of course over the years I have evolved, learnt, and then been able to explain it to you just a little bit better. Lots of love, and I will see you as always, you know where and you know when.